So you've got an 8-week-old puppy, you've picked him up today and you want to know what to teach him. What order to teach him? Should I teach him to sit before I teach him to lie down? Should I teach him to wait before I teach him to sit? Should I teach him to pass me his paw before I give him his dinner? What order do I teach dogs things in? I don't teach my dogs. Fern, sit. Sit. Fern, sit. See? 7-month-old dog, I've not taught her to sit because she doesn't need me to get her to sit. I don't need to do anything I want to do with my dogs. I don't need them to sit. So I've not wasted my first few months teaching them that. I can teach them that later down the line. She doesn't know what lie down means. She doesn't know what pass me your paw means. I haven't invested precious time teaching her things that as yet I don't need her to know. A lot of people, they get a new puppy, they want to teach it sit, down, paw, they put a treat on his nose, they make him wait, they make him jump through burning hoops, but the dog won't lie down quietly in a cage. The dog jumps up all the guests. The dog might behave antisocially in different situations. So what I spend my time doing is getting my dog doing things which I need my dog to do. So I need my dog to be obsessed with me. So I've invested a lot of time in that. I need my dog to know to sit in the cage quietly when he's in the cage. So I spent a lot of time investing time and effort into that. What else do I do? I concentrate early days on teaching the dog to do things you want him to do, not the things that might look cool to visitors. Because yes, it's great going to somebody's house and them saying, look, Fido paw, and Fido sit, Fido down, but the dog's jumping all over you, all over the furniture, he's chewing your feet while you're sitting there talking, drinking your tea. You can't have a cup of tea because he's in your face. So it's all relevant to you, but think about what you want from your dog and then start teaching it. And yes, perhaps you might want your dog to sit, but is that a priority over the dog having his teeth played with? Is it a priority over the dog having his food played with by small children? Is it a priority over learning to sit nicely and calmly? Think about what's a priority in real life, not what looks cute, not what looks good to your guests, not what you can show off with, not what you can put a video on Facebook of making your dog wait 45 minutes for his dinner. Think about real life, what you're going to need from your dog. And then this is what you want. You want the dog to be obsessed with being around you. This is what we want. We want interaction with the dog. I don't care if she can sit. I don't need her to pass me a paw. I've never needed a dog to lie down, so I'm not going to waste time doing that. What I do need my dog to do is give me good eye contact. Finn? Like that. Finn, dog. He's a good girl. He's a good girl. Good. If I move away, I need my dog to want to come and follow me. I need my dog to love being around me. If I get up and walk away now, my dog will not leave my side, and that's what you want. I don't give a damn if she can go paw, or the paw, sit, down, wait, jump through that burning hoop, wherever it may be. I don't need, so I don't waste my time on. You might need a dog to sit, so that's absolutely fine. Teach your dog to sit. You might need the dog to pass you your paws. You might need a dog to learn how to go in his cage by itself. Dolly, cage. Dolly, cage. Cage. Dolly, out your cage. Dolly, come out your cage. That's what I need my dogs to do, so that's what I put a lot of effort into doing. If I ask my dogs to go and sit in the cage, they'll go and sit in the cage. If I ask them to come out of the cage, they'll come out of the cage, and they won't break that until I tell them, because I put the effort into that. And yes, I work on sit with Dolly. Delico. Then I want the dogs to come to me when they call them, so they do. I want the dogs to be nice when we have guests, so I'll work on that. I want my dogs to be interested in being around my feet when other dogs walk past, so we work on that. So it's all relevant to you guys and what you want from your dogs, but don't fall into the trap of doing the cool stuff, the party tricks. You can teach that down the line. What you want now is to teach a dog to be a pleasure to live with, to go in his cage whenever you tell him to wait somewhere whenever you tell him to sit outside the door until you invite him in, we've got a warm water tap for hosing the dogs down with. We want the dogs to stand nicely while we hose them down and clean them down. We want the dogs to stand nicely while we towel dry them. We want the dogs to wait in the car until we tell them to jump out. So it's the things that we want the dog to do which we concentrate on, not the things that might look cool on Facebook or on these daft challenges that knock around. So think about what will help you have a better behaved dog, not what will help you get a few more likes on Facebook, and you're halfway there to sort of solving a problem and getting a better behaved dog.
Thank you for watching me and Fern. Please give us a subscribe, a like, a share, and comment below with anything you've got for us.